Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Josh and I make videos about how to make your money go the furthest. So if you're interested in that type of content and would like to see more like it, then please consider subscribing to my channel by smashing that subscribe button below. So as of today, Wednesday, April 15th, the IRS has officially launched their Get My Payment portal, which means we can finally see where our stimulus checks are being directed to. So within this portal, we'll be able to find out if they're going to be directly depositing the checks into our bank account, onto some prepaid card, or if they're going to be sending the checks in the mail. Additionally, if you see that the IRS is currently planning on sending you a check in the mail, you can change that method to where they'll be directly depositing your check into your bank account. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through step by step and show you exactly how to navigate the Get My Payment portal and set up the direct deposit. All right, so the first thing that we want to do is go to irs.gov, G-O-V, and you'll land on a page that looks very similar to this. From there, you'll go ahead and click on Get Coronavirus Tax Relief. And once you click on that, you'll see a page similar to this one pop up. And then on the left-hand side there, underneath Topics in the News that's bolded, you'll see Economic Impact Payments. You'll go ahead and click on that link. And then you'll see a page pop up sort of like this one. You'll see Filers Get Your Payment. Non-filers enter your payment info here. Now for us, we'll want to go ahead and click on Get My Payment underneath the Filers Get Your Payment. Once you go ahead and click on that blue button there, it'll show up a similar page as this one. It says check on the status of your economic impact payment. This application will give you information about your payment status, your payment type, whether we need more information from you, including bank account information. And keep in mind, you may need your 2019 return if filed and your 2018 return. So it really depends on what your most recent tax return you filed was. And then from there, you'll go ahead and click on that blue button again, Get My Payment. It'll come up with this big scary page here that says this U.S. government system is for authorized use only. Use of this system constitutes consent to monitoring, interception, recording, reading, copying, or capturing by authorized personnel of all activities. So you want to read through that, and if you're okay with that, you go ahead and click OK. And on this page, you'll want to go ahead and enter your social security number or individual tax ID number if you have that. Then you also enter your date of birth, your street address, and your zip or postal code. Once you have all that entered in, you'll go ahead and click on Continue. It'll bring up to the next page. If it does need more information, it'll bring up to this page where it'll tell you if you're eligible or not for a payment. In my case, I was eligible, so it told me that I was eligible for a payment, but they didn't have enough information to directly deposit a payment at this time. So if you're like me, then you'll have to click on that Enter Bank Information, that blue button there. It'll bring you up to this page here where it'll ask for your bank account information. You will need your adjusted gross income. So you have to pull out your most recently filed tax returns, whether that was 2018 or 2019, and look for that line where it says, this is your adjusted gross income. Whatever that line says, you'll enter that information in. You will not need to include a $sign, periods, or commas. So if you made, let's say 30,000, you'll just enter 30000. Do not enter 30,000, and do not input any $signs. From there, you'll have to input whether you received a refund or if you actually owed money. So you'll click whatever button best suited you there. And then on the next line, you'll go ahead and enter the refund amount or the amount that you owed. Once again, just like your adjusted gross income, you won't enter any $signs, periods, or commas. So if you were refunded $1,000, you would just input 1000. And then next, you'll go ahead and enter in your bank account information. So you'll enter whether it's a savings account or a checking account. You'll go ahead and click on which bubble best suits you there. Then from there, you'll need your routing number. You'll have to confirm your routing number. Then you'll have to input your bank account number and confirm your bank account number. So if you don't know what your routing number is or what your account number is, generally you'll find those numbers on the bottom left-hand side of a check if you have a check. If you don't have a check, you can always log on to your bank online if they have an online portal And if they don't have an online portal and you don't have a blank check that you can look at, then you can always call into your bank and see if they can provide you with that information. And then finally, once you enter the information, they'll go ahead and have a bank account confirmation page, and it'll say, you have successfully submitted your bank account information. Your payment will be directly deposited into your bank account using the information you provided. So it'll go ahead and list what your bank account number is and what your bank routing number is. All right, and once you enter all that information and you want to go back and reconfirm that your deposit is going to be going into the bank account that you chose, you can just go back through those same exact steps. And then once you enter your social security number or individual tax ID number, your date of birth, your street address, and your zip or postal code and click continue, it'll take you back to the payment status page. So for me, it says you are eligible for the payment. Once we have your payment date, we will update this page, and it lets me know that we will deposit your payment into the bank account below, and it lets me know what my bank account number is, and it says that updates to your payment are made no more than once a day, and they'll also be mailing me a letter with additional information on this payment. So soon enough, you should be able to know exactly when your payment is expected to be directly deposited. For some of you, it may even show an exact date right now, but for me at the moment, there is no exact date, but I was able to go ahead and input my bank account information on there. So instead of having to wait for a check, I can go ahead and have those funds directly deposited, which will be much quicker. But that about wraps up this video. If you did enjoy the content in this one, you would like to see more videos like it, then please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And until next time, I'll see you guys, and I hope you have a great day today.